Hey guys, and welcome back to Titan Quest Immortal Throne. Let's just go and, yeah. Mistakes were made while, between episodes. I no longer have that level 50 that was here before. Pro tip for the game, the create new character button is on the left side, not the right side. Yeah, pro tip. So all that gear that level 50 has is now gone. Isn't this great? Anyway, whatever. I messed up. That's my fault. I will I'll fix it sometime. Also, let's make it a male character this time. Create character name. Miles the man. Oh, hold on. There we go. Create. There we go. And start. Now, because of how far we got previously, I have decided to leave a bunch of items for this character in the transfer area.
You must have been
just to help speed the game along, and so we don't get stuck at the beginning of the game forever. So let's just kill these guys off. Oh, hold on, I want to switch my mouse mode. There we go. Spear and breastplate. There we go. Yo, bro, what's up?
You saved my horse!
I did it! Like, oh no, we have monsters invading. Like, yeah you do. Come on, last hit. Nope, not for me. Okay. Fountain. Good, the guy.
Hello, stranger.
There we go. Main quest
Our
updated.
farms and our families.
If you're going out there, don't go
I'll
unprepared.
grab a potion.
It's not safe.
I'll sell this.
Buy what you need here.
I want to
Goodbye,
grab
my
that
friend.
gear that's
I'll
in
hold
here.
your things for you.
Yes, I grabbed 2 soul carvers. What about it? Okay, I have rings here for this character. So I have to be level 3 to use them though, so I have to level up first. This one gives me offensive ability and cold resist. This one gives me dexterity.
Here
There we
I
go.
keep you.
And in my transfer area, I have 2. There's 2 soul carvers in there. So yeah, that's a thing. So obviously we're gonna be going dual wielding. Hey, bad. Poof. Poof. Hey, bad. Alright, so let's get to level 2 so we can choose a mastery. I think... It's because last time we went warfare, and it didn't turn out so well. We were pretty weak. I don't know what I want to go this time. I want to go warfare and something else. But I don't want to go warfare first this time. Because it was like super weak. Also, what's up with the numbers on the top left? Why are they super faded? That's weird. Oh well. Let's see. I don't know what other class I want to go, like besides warfare. Because I want to do warfare because I want to dual wield. Dual wielding is awesome, and it gives you a bunch of DPS and a bunch of damage. I would go warrior defense, except that defense basically requires you have a shield to use some of the abilities, but the same goes for warfare. If you want to use a bunch of the abilities in warfare, you gotta be dual wielding, because you miss out on an entire tree if you do that. So it'll be a bit of a I guess a bit difficult to do if I do that. Let's grab this. Let's get that regen shrine. Hey, come on, fight me over here, you coward. Come on. There we go. He's in the regen shrine aura. Now I can just do this and not worry about having to use pots. Yep. He can't win because he's not affected by the shrine. Ooh, green. Can I use any of this stuff? I can use that. That's better. No. I want to keep that because it's green. Oh, offensive ability. I'll keep that. I'll sell it if I don't want it. Bam. 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 We're doing good. So, about going, I don't... Oh, hold on. I'll grab that garland. Can I wear it? No? Okay, I'll drop it. So about going... I don't know what I want to go for my second mastery, which now has to be my first mastery, because I'm going to go Warfare second, because it's a bit too slow off the start of the game. I'm thinking maybe Earth, but I don't know if Earth falls off late game, because Earth is a pretty good mastery to have. It can increase your damage quite a bit. I'm just scared that Earth is only good early game and falls off late game. Because if I go Earth, I'm gonna grab this torch and I'll be working on like getting fire damage. The only thing is, if I come across an enemy who is resistant or immune to fire damage, that's gonna be a pain.
Hello there.
15, 12. You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna go Earth.
We shall see you
So
again.
let's go 1 in Strength, 1 in Dex, and then we'll go Earth Mastery, 1 point into Air, 2 into Earth Enchantment. And then, oh wait, we have to turn that on first. There we go. There we go. Now our DPS is 21. Sounds great.
I can ease your load.
Transfer area. I'm gonna take this with me because I want to use that.
So long.
Yeah, all of this stuff in the transfer area I've decided I can use, which is why I kind of wanted to go Defense Warfare, because of this, +1 to all skills in Defense and Warfare, also this, also this. These 3 items give +1 to all skills in Warfare and Defense. That's why, and this one gives +1 to all skills, but I'd have this on instead of that. Which is very good, because that's +3 to all skills in Warfare and Defense. I guess one thing that I haven't mentioned before is that in your skills, you see the cap here, I have 2 out of 12 points in Earth Enchantment. You can go above the cap of those numbers, by 4. You can go 4 above the cap of everything. And it will be stronger if you do. They're called the...
They were leading Flux home. They jumped out at us and grabbed him by...
I think they're just called the epic levels of a skill. There is a problem with going above those skills. Can I show it here? Yeah. This is a core dweller. It's a pet that you summon. If its abilities are over the max, they will not use them. That's the only problem with going above the normal levels. So, just a heads up if you're playing this, don't go above the max for your pet's skills. They won't work anymore. The fan patch fixes this issue, but I don't know what other issues it brings into. I think what the fan patch does, if I read the notes correctly, it adds 4 levels to the base to be used. So basically, it adds 4 levels to all of the pet's skills, but they cannot be increased by any bonuses. So it's a bit of a nerf, but, you know, it works. So it's kind of good. So like any plus skills items that you have will not work against pet skills, but pet skills will work above their normal intended maximum. I think some of the other things that the fan patch addresses is items that never drop because of somebody accidentally messed up in item drop rates. They are set to 0, so some items will never drop. I might use the fan patch in the future. If I update, I will let you guys know that I have updated to the fan patch. But I don't want to currently because I play this game with friends, and in order to continue playing with them, they would have to get the fan patch too, and I'm not sure if they want to do that. So I'll have to ask them about it. I also may ask a few people to join me in the death run if I perish again. I'm not sure if I'll do this because the lag would be, or could be rather, the lag could be very unbearable for them. So, because things don't happen instantly. Like, this happens here. I click, I attack. Now, I can do that, and I can instantly use potions, but if I play with friends and I do that, that stuff doesn't instantly happen, which can end up to you dying. So it's kind of risky playing games like this in specific ways with friends. It can be super risky to do. It would be harder for them to actually play the game with me if that were the case. I might still ask them. They might still want to play, but for now I'm just going to keep it to myself. I'll just myself in the series for now. If I end up dying later and someone wants to join me, I will consider it. I will say that. I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying no. I'm saying I will consider it. So, if you're watching this, don't assume just because I said that, oh, I can play because he died and he said that I could. I said maybe. I am always careful with my words, because I have a few friends out there who will, if I say something, they will take it like 100% literal. That's why I'm very careful with the way I phrase sentences a lot of the time. It's not because, well, it's partially because I'm unsure of myself sometimes, but it's also because of people who will take everything I say 100% literally, and sometimes will even get it wrong. So I don't do something, they expect it to happen, and then they kind of freak out. There are a few friends who have been getting better with it, which is good. Like, they don't do it anymore at all, or less or at all. So, I mean, big applaud to them. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to point any fingers, because it can be very insulting to be addressed that way, and I don't want to alienate anyone. Because for all I know, some of you viewers know them too. I don't want to alienate anybody. I'm just saying this is what happens. That's why I have to be very careful with who I invite to do things with. And I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to be. I also don't want to be that guy who just alienates his friends. Like, oh yeah, I'll do this, and then he never does it. So just a warning. I'm not trying to be rude. Just stating my opinion, and as I see what happens. Anyway, back to actual gameplay. Let's see. There we go. Ooh. Here we go. I actually wanted to look that up, because they call the, some of the spears are called, sudis.
A human face,
is that, like, an official name for a spear, or, like, an old type of spear? Where was that? There it is. Because, yeah, right here. It says the sudis of destruction, but it's a spear. Is a sudis, a type of spear? Like a cornet is like a trumpet, but it's smaller? Is it like a bigger spear or a smaller spear? I don't know. If I had to guess, it's probably a specialized type of spear intended for one specific thing. Like, a spear would be for fighting people, but a sudis would be for hunting animals. It's like lightweight, a little bit smaller, less reach, but it's better for like piercing animal skin. That would be my guess if it is a different thing, or maybe it's just a different way to say spear. I could be completely off on this. But if I had to guess, I would say it's probably like a specialized type of spear. Like you have another example would be a catapult, and then a trebuchet. A catapult would fling giant projectiles at the enemy. It also has wheels. A catapult has wheels and can be moved around, and a trebuchet does not have wheels and is not moved around. But it is larger, and it requires a setup time. But it is stronger and can hurl projectiles farther. I think also more precise. I could be wrong with that. But it's just interesting to see different variations of the same thing. I guess a common thing nowadays for that would be kind of like what do we have here? Like different types of bow and arrow that people use now. Like you have mechanical ones, or you have like just plain draw back and pull, or you have composite with like the wheels on the ends, and it makes it easier to pull back.
It's madness.
Or what's another example of that? Things that are similar but different. I guess even like utensils, because you have like different sized forks and spoons that are supposed to be for different things. I guess that could be another example for the more cultured in the audience. I don't know if there are any of those. Or what else? What's another good example of that? I don't know. I'm kind of rambling, trying to fill space because I've already done this point in the game once, and then I did it again after I lost, but the recording failed, so now I'm doing it a third time. So this is my third time recording this start of the game for the channel. It's not super fun. But, well, I have to do it, because the Deathrun, that's how this works. Alright, let's go back to town. I might as well end the part here. I will see you guys in part 2 of the series.